Okay, at this point, I'm over with it, bro. I'm tired of like a lot of people asking me questions, a lot of people worrying where I am as a like trying to question who I am, my character, my respect at this point. I'm gonna be upfront and blunt with this little video. So I just so I'm gonna be talking about, a lot. I talk a lot. People say that, I talk on the internet a lot. People don't know who I am as a man. But next thing you know, or next thing I say that a lot. Nah, but so basically, if you guys know who I am, you kind of know basketball's been my little jiggy. It's been my shit. Like everybody in my life growing up knew basketball was me. You feel me? And I'm gonna just be upfront and forward with y'all. I love the sport. I'm nice at the sport. I know a lot about it, but I've genuinely got more working at Duto Chevy than I have being on any college basketball team, any basketball team in my life besides my sophomore year. And sophomore year, I played on reserves. So I'm going to hop more in depth with this on some shit. I'm going to hop more in depth. Bro, the reason why I haven't got a lot out of the reason why I haven't got a lot out of playing basketball on a basketball team is because of me. I'm standing up as a man and saying, I went wrong the 4 years where I could have changed my trajectory through the sport that I cherish. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's my fault. And I'm saying it started in my junior year. So it's not a mind not right, because everybody looked at me and said, oh, Cody's mind's not right. No, I wasn't doing enough with my mind. Y'all not ready for that though. So I'm gonna start it off chronological order, y'all. I'm gonna go from junior, senior, freshman in college, sophomore in college. You feel me? My junior year, I think we probably had the most talented team in the state, and we were 5-19. This is a team that had my brother, my older brother, who's probably gonna go play D1 basketball here within the next 1 to 2 years. Me, and then we had plenty of guys that we grew up playing with who could have really went and did good things with the sport at a very high level. And we were really bad. And I could point a finger at me in that year because my older brother was our captain. I could have done more for my older brother with my mind. I was too quiet. I should have built my brother up and let him know what the hell he is, because I see him he's known as one of the coldest in my city who goes to the Y. Okay, that's junior. That's where I could have did more. I could have built my brother up more with my words. Senior year, I was the captain, kind of. I had a really good squad. I personally think that I could have did more with my words. I could have built my team up more. Straight up, I could have built my team up more. I was too quiet. I didn't tell us what we were good at and how to do certain things. I was too quiet. My freshman year, I was at DMAC. This is kind of where people started saying my mind is off, I wasn't playing basketball. I'm pointing the finger at me. I wasn't playing basketball, so I felt like a sorry nigga. And I said, okay, I'm too nice. I'm finna just leave. Fuck these guys. That's what I said. And then I lost the sport for another year. And then fast forward 9 months after I finally leave DMAC, I'm ready to suit up to go to Labette Community College, the worst junior college in Kansas, because of what I did when I lost basketball. And a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? I went down a very, very bad path because I lost basketball. Okay, forget that though. I go to Labette. I have 3 years of experience playing on a high-level team, not a high-level team, playing basketball and wanting to go do good things with the sport. I have 3 years of experience with that. I say, okay, at Labette, I didn't speak for 3 months. People know. The real people know I didn't speak a word for 3 months. And then I get on the court at Labette after all these years of being a loser, losing basketball games. I say, okay, let me do more with my mind and tell us how good we are and tell us what to do on the court and be a leader and show us what to do on the court. On a losing team, I knew we were projected to be the worst. And then I finally said, okay, after all these 3 years, I think this is how to do it. Show them what the fuck to do. Work hard. Be a good guy off the court. Go to class. Nah. My words affected my mind. My mind affected the court. Apparently. Did it affect the court at LC? Did my mind really affect our basketball game? It didn't, because that team ended up losing every single conference game. I'm gonna wrap it up here. You know, that's really it. You know, I just told you what I've gotten out of basketball, being on a basketball team. I haven't won. I haven't had one winning season. People say, Cotty, you're one of the nicest. Nah, I ain't won not one thing in basketball. So that being said, now I'm working at Dutel Chevy. That's all I'm going to say. That's all. I'm going to leave it at there, because working a job is bad in this generation to the people I grew up with, you know. People, I'm being so serious. People I grew up with are telling me are disrespecting my character because I'm not playing basketball right now. That's really it, fellas. I'm going to keep long little rant.